Alright, welcome back to another video in the inventory series. Let's just continue. I'm getting a bit tired. I've been doing like 7 videos in a row now, but it's pretty fun. So this is the first calm Saturday I've had in quite a long while. So I feel that I need... Ooh, my hair. It's weird. I feel I needed some time to take it easy. So anyway, we are gonna jump straight into it. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're gonna be continuing with the inventory, and in this video we will be doing some equipping of the weapons, I guess, because we have this inventory now. With the gun that we can drag, we can put it to our secondary slot, but nothing happens when we do. So we're gonna equip it to the body when we drop it, and then we're gonna make a function to equip it to the hands, basically. So first, in our character, we need to create some more stuff here. So we are gonna add a static mesh. It's gonna be under the character mesh, parented to it. This will be called the main weapon. Do another one called secondary weapon, and those are fine for now. So when we also need to make a couple of variables. Let's make a variable. Call this main and details, or main weapon details. Make it of the type item details. We will also do secondary weapon details. Which is also item details. Perfect. So what are we gonna do now? We will, when we drop, we want to set these details and we want to equip the weapon. So in our inventory we do have an owning character, so that's good. So let's do a function in our, let's call it, let's keep it in the inventory. Let's do custom event. Let's do add server, add server set main weapon, and then do another one called server set secondary weapon. No, that's not needed, I think. Oh yeah, let's just do this. It's easier. They need to be run on server, and these needs to be rep notifiers. So rep notify. So, and here's probably a difference actually. I think I didn't, in my other tutorial series, if you watch them, you should probably remake maybe some of it. Because when I think about it, I don't think I've done these as rep notifiers in the other in the other tutorials, but I tested like this was an issue that I'd had in my own game that I'm doing, is that it didn't actually, some stuff didn't actually replicate to clients that connected after, and that might be because we multicast these variables in the other tutorials. So when it's rep notifiers, that's going to be a better way of actually replicating it. and secondary. So what we do here is we're gonna set the details, and when we set the details, we are gonna it's gonna replicate the client. So in the secondary one, we grab our secondary weapon, we set static mesh, and we get the secondary weapon details. And I'm not exactly sure what details we added. Did we add anything in the cosmetic ones? No, we did not. So if we go to our cosmetic details, we first need a static mesh. It's called item mesh. We also need unequip socket and equip socket. These are gonna be names, I guess. Yeah, name. I think that's it for now. So go back in your character. Yeah, that happens. That's a thing. So since we had references to the yeah, that's annoying. Since we actually had references to the we changed stuff there, and the engine just can't keep up when it has to compile everything after it's changed. So wonder if that's saved. Yeah, that's saved. That's good. So then it should have compiled actually, so that's quite good. Yeah, so it did compile, so that's quite nice. Not too horrible. We set the mesh, and we also wanna get the secondary mesh attached to component to component, and the socket name is going to be the unequip socket, because we're not going to equip it straight to the hands. We're going to equip it to the body first. We're going to snap to target, snap to target, snap to target, and the parent is going to be the mesh, the normal body mesh. That's good. Save all. Don't forget to save all the time. That should be fine for now. And go. Now we need to set up the socket. So go to your skeleton. And I think for the secondary, this can be different for all the weapons, but for this is a gun, so I'm gonna do it on my on the side of the character, I guess. We'll do a, what's that? That's the thigh right. We're gonna add a socket to the right thigh. We're gonna call it unequip gun. And it's important that you get exactly the same name. So on our gun here, we're gonna go into the details, and in the cosmetic details here, we're gonna do the unequip, and let's call the equip for later. Equip gun. The static mesh is gonna be the gun. There we go. Perfect. So in the inventory, actually we need to, in our skeleton, we also need to add preview asset here and get your gun. I already had some guns that I could have used. Okay. And you need to rotate the socket so that it looks good. I'm gonna do, yeah, that's good, I guess. Something like that. Perfect. So now in our inventory, when we drop, sorry, not the inventory, the slot, the item slot, drag and drop on drop. We set this. We also, so we need a reference to the player here as well. So what did I call it in the inventory? Owning character. So let's do that here as well. Master third person character. Instance is editable. Expose not on city, on spawn, on cinematics. Expose on spawn. So if you make sure it's exposed on spawn and not exposed on cinematics. Then when we create these ones in the inventory, non-drop, delete this. Where is it? Here. Owning character. There we go. Set the owning character to the owning character of the inventory. Then in these item slots, whenever we update the slot or when we drop here, I guess this is gonna be probably a function. So we need to get the item details of the, we have this one, so we need to switch on the item type. Can update the slot first, then we need to switch on the item type. Actually, I'm gonna get this, we're gonna do that as a function instead, I guess. If set update set, yeah, update player, I'm not sure what to call it, update, because I want to remember it. F let's just do update player. It's gonna have an input of the input is gonna be the item type. Item type. We're gonna switch on item type. We're gonna get our owning character. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna depending on what the item is, we are gonna update the we're gonna do these two functions that we just did, the rep notify functions. So this is gonna be server set secondary, and we also have server set main weapon from there. Ta-da! And it's gonna be up the item details of this one. There we go. So on drop, we can call this update player function that we just made. And there we go. So let's see this not working in the first attempt. So we could clearly see that it's not updating. Owning character. So this did not get called. Is it because... Let's see, what does it say? Access none, try owning character. So owning characters is not there. So that's not working. Let's not do that then. So on the construct, this is a little bit bad, maybe. Let's just see if it works. If we do like this, get player controller. Oh. Get controlled pawn. And cast to master. So we do, because we're creating like 20, if we create like 20 of these inventory slots, it's going to be a little bit annoying to have to cast on every one of them every time we open the inventory. That might slow it down, but I just want to see it work here. So we do like that. There we go. You can see it's working now at least. We have the weapon on our character. So we can see it working. So let's see. We don't want to do this though. So it's weird that it didn't work with owning character. It's weird that it didn't work through the inventory though. Can we do... Okay. Let's just see if this is a workaround that works. No. Okay, maybe we have to do it like this. I'm not sure how annoying it is to cast, how heavy it is. I do know that it's better to get a direct reference. Let's see. Item slot type owning character. Do we need it to be replicated? Is that why it's not working? Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. So make sure that the owning player variable in the inventory and in the slots owning character is, make sure that it's replicated. No, because I'm doing this now again. So maybe it's not working. It would have been nice if that was the, yeah, of course it's not working. Let me just try one other thing. In the inventory, maybe it's because we need to do like this instead. Yeah, no. I don't think this is an issue though. We'll see. It works. and it's nice when stuff works. So if that works, we don't need to have this as we can uncheck instances editable. In the inventory, we can just refresh this. Why is this? This does not need to be exposed on spawn and does not need to be editable. Yeah, okay, actually it needs to be editable, but it does not need to be exposed on spawn. So exposed on spawn is when it's exposed here. So this is fine. Okay, already 20 minutes, so let's just see that it works. It works. Let's check if it replicates. On the client as well. Yeah, it does. So that's nice. That's working. Pretty good. Okay, perfect. That's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. If you're new to the channel, as usual, please like and subscribe because it makes me happy. Yeah, I'm gonna go change shirts so it doesn't look like I'm recording all of these videos, so you will think it's another day, the next video. Anyway, yeah, let me know if there's anything you need, and see you in the next one. Bye.